Nerf Clan Blitzers, we are welcomed here today to see a couple of more American Masteries. And our visitor today is Lech Tizdayen. Welcome, Lech. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, you're playing the T-21. I heard it's your favorite tank. You play it all the time, and is that kind of why you're playing it today?
Absolutely. I actually had to buy this back. It's become a collectible tank. And when I purchased the tank back for, I think it was 500 gold, just for this event, I found myself a tank that I had a 60% win rate in and had bought no equipment, which is kind of amazing. It's one of the first tanks I ever owned, I guess, in Tier 6, and I apparently liked it, but I then sold it. I have to say that I actually love this tank. It's actually a fantastic tank. It's got about almost 1900 DPM. It has the lowest aim time in Tier 6, basically.
Wow.
So it snap shoots like you wouldn't believe. It's very fast. Part of weight's about 28. Goes 60. Has 10 degrees of gun impression. Has no armor, but it doesn't matter. It's very fast. It says online that the shell velocity is very low, but I don't think that's correct. I think you can snapshot in this tank really well.
Actually, yeah. It reminds me very much of the T-20, obviously, which it used to be after it, and then. What it looks like in the position of the turret, it looks like the T-23E3, the gold Tier 7, which you hate.
But much, much faster.
Which you hate, just to...
Yes, because the T-23E3 is very slow. This is actually a very quick tank, which is why I like it.
Well, all right, so we are in Winter Malinovka. No, sorry.
Dead Rail.
Dead Rail, and the names of these things are so stupid. I just, digress. So
Arthur died, and so for some reason the platoon chat doesn't show up on my replay sometime, and he said just go for the ace, so I said okay, screw it, let's go for it. I kind of put myself, I'm being very aggressive. I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm just going for a mastery here, so I'm just doing insane stuff. My first goal is to get rid of the Churchill garbage can, or gun carrier, however you say that. It has very high DPM, but I want that tank out of the way. Then this guy YOLO's in the VK-28, so I'm trying to clear him. It was pretty easy, but I keep looking behind me because I keep thinking they're going to flank behind me.
Yeah, and I'm guessing you have zero armor in the rear, typical American.
There's zero armor. This tank has no armor anywhere. There's no armor.
I have never owned this tank. Never owned it. Never going to own it now, for sure. But it definitely is mobile. I am amazed at this.
Unbelievably fast. Power to weight, like I said, is 28, like all the big lights. So it's as fast as any light tank.
And the reload's 4.4 seconds. That's
DPM is higher, much higher, 200 more DPM than a VK-28 for reference.
Is it a light? It's a light, isn't it? Okay, it is a light.
It's a light, yes. It's not a medium, it's a light, unlike the T-20.
All right.
So I got a nice ammo rack on this Tiger. At this point, I know we're going to win, so I'm just full out going for the mastery.
Yeah.
And the P-43 had me dead here. So you see, he's staring right at me. He's got 225 alpha gun. He must have been a half second before the reload, and he couldn't kill me. So that's when I thought, okay, I have a chance to get the M. I don't have enough to charge this ARL, so I'm kind of waiting for the team to help me, which I didn't know if they were going to do. And my goal was
KV too that looks really promising there. He's using that. What's the name of that cannon? The idiot's cannon there that you like, I think.
No, that's actually the derp cannon.
Oh, is it derp cannon? Okay, I'm looking at this kind of from far away. So yeah,
I just decided to use, after a completely insane game, I just decided to use the KV2 as a meat shield. I'm going all the way behind. I thought the ARL was going to kill me here, but he shot the KV2 instead.
Well, one of the things I love about this tank, like the T-23E3s, is it's a front-mounted turret, so you can really poke very, very easily here. And you got -10, so you can just poke in and out all day long.
Yep. And that's what I'm doing on the ARL. I'm just getting in shots after shot. After I hit my second shot, I thought I wasn't going to get the kill, but the KV2 didn't do anything, so he missed, of course. So then I just squeezed in a shot at the end to get him. I mean, it was crazy.
Well, congratulations there. 2480 damage. You did 6 kills, for God's sakes. That's impressive. You damaged only 6 people, so one of them managed to wriggle away from you.
Never saw him.
And what a terrific game. And congratulations, Lech. I see you're at 59%. Well done.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Love that team.
Okay, Lech. So we have the M1. Next is my mastery. So I will talk about the game, and you can do some color commentating here. I am playing this game with Linus. I was actually unable to master anything and about to give up playing Blitz. I love my camo on here, by the way. I don't know what the hell it is called. The suit.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, like some lava pouring out of it. Playing the M103, what a terrific tank. This thing really is a beast, an American monster.
One of my favorite tanks in the game, and what a perfect map for the M103.
I mean,
and you're going to the exact right spot.
I mean, the problem that you and I have is when we tune here together, we're always jockeying for position of who gets the
Yes, we're fighting for that spot right there in the middle.
And in fact, a couple of times you told me I was shot blocking you, which was hilarious when we played here.
Yes, well, listen, I've spent more time in that spot than I've spent in my own bed.
That's awkward. So I'm over here in town. We have an idiot in an E100 who pushed up and is now getting pushed back. If you can see the mini map, we have 2 idiots in the town for no reason whatsoever. Linus and I did our best to get them back, but as you know, in Blitz these days, you're just lucky to have 7 players who actually play. And so
Yes.
I'm just holding this spot, and what I'm doing all the time is just trying to spot. And this was an FV 4202. I don't know what was wrong with this guy. I don't think he ever shot me. And you can see that he's sitting there, probably hash loaded onto my side. And I was really nervous about that because I don't want to get pounded with 400 plus alpha on the side.
Yep.
Never shot me. It was one of the
Guy, he's confused. The FV requires all that skill. Most players don't have it. So
I think he was trying to get shots off on maybe one of his own teammates. Oh, there he actually may have popped me there, though I think that was the E100 with a stock cannon shooting Pramo. So,
yes,
good times
that's
had by
what
all.
I think that was. Yeah.
Yep, and then you see Linus over there. Now, Linus was playing with a T92. He was over there camping, hanging out by that house. It was actually a terrific spot for a T92. And right now it's a 5-on-5, 2 kills each. The game is kind of ours. You can see our idiots are capping C. My concern was that their team is pushing left onto our B cap, and now they've got about 4 or 5 going over there, and I could not get my gun down. I think that's a WZ 121. I knew he couldn't get his gun down unless I guess he could be using the 5 gun degree depression cannon. I don't know.
No, 121 is the 10. So.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so he's got 5.
Yeah, that's -6.
Is it -6?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's great. The 120.
Yeah, I know.
The 120 is god awful terrible.
Awful tank. But yeah, that's the only thing I wish the M103 had -10. It probably would be a little bit unfair, but so what?
Our last video, I was complaining about the same thing for the M48 Patton, which also has -9, just like the
yes,
M103.
which is ridiculous.
Just
I don't know why that
stupid.
has -9. I mean, it wouldn't.
Shitty balancing is all it really is. Anyway, I
Yeah,
get that guy.
They forgot.
We got a 5-on-3 now. Here comes a 121. He gets taken out by a teammate.
Clever move.
Yeah, and at this point, it's a 4-on-2. So it's the game's.
Yeah, you're farming morons at this point.
I'm farming morons, but what I knew I was probably close. I only have 2,900 damage here and a couple of kills, and 1 kill. I knew, actually, to be honest, I had no idea I was going to get a mastery. But I knew if I had a chance, I had to pop that T30. Somebody gets the E100, the noob, and that is the game. Not all that impressive of a game. Spotting
damage.
Spotting damage was big, exactly. Spotting damage was big. I did damage, obviously, 6 tanks, but It was kind of a lucky mastery. I know there was a couple of guys in the clan who were bitter about this one because they had 6,000 damage and didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I had a 5,000 damage game that went for an MC1 in that thing, so I gave up after that. But
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess part of it is just having the spotting damage, etc.
You shot a lot of tier 10s. That helps.
That does help. Well, Lech, thanks for joining the channel, or the video, I should say. You're on the channel quite a bit. I appreciate it. Congrats on the great games, and let's hope we pull out a top 20 finish here on the Masteries.
I think we're going to do it.
All right. Well, we got another Mastery or 2 today, so we'll be in good shape.
Yep.
All right. Have a great one, Lech. Thanks.